cute with your hair in a ponytail.
Yeah, but like it only looks
adorable.
nice if you show that you're wearing a ponytail.
Hey! Yeah, to be fair, if you can't see that it's in a ponytail, then it just looks like your hair could be in a bun because you can't tell. Unless you wore it in a really high ponytail. Or if it's got really short hair. If it was in a really high ponytail, then you could be like, ponytail! Whoa! See? Ponytail! It's right there! Whoa!
Or I could be like, I swish my hair back and forth, I swish my hair back and forth.
Maybe you want to put it down.
We're all a bit manic.
Hi, it's Christmas Eve.
Really tired.
It's time to wrap the baby stocking. Welcome to Christmas at the Kellgren-Fozard. Oh, you look gorgeous. Oh my god, also we've become those lesbians. Yeah, we have matching jumpers. Oh.
Dead. Why? That would be really sad if our deciding factor on what finished flooring went for in our kitchen of our home was, well, we don't want to create bad audio with the dogs walking around for when we occasionally film. Like, when we first moved into this home, actually, I just want to say, like, Jessica promised me that she would just have a filming studio and that all of our home would be private. And yet, I think every single room in this house has been filmed in.
Well, this intro's got a bit long. I, this year, obviously had to get Rupert his own personalised stocking. This was very important to me because growing up, my Nana made all of my cousins personalised stockings. This is mine. It says Jessie, as you can see. It's lovely. It has some beautiful fabric.
Did it ever annoy you that it's kind of upside down?
What?
The fabric.
It is.
It depends which way you're looking at it, but like, so the rocking horse.
No, but the teddies are the right way up.
Yeah, but all the rocking horses are upside down.
Claudia, that was a really unnecessary thing to bring into my life.
Still really nice.
Anyway, this is my stocking and I love it. So I had to get Rupert a personalised stocking, but unfortunately I ordered, it's a bit small.
Yeah, and also, it's not really personalised, is it? The only bit that's personalised is this that comes off. You could put this on any stocking.
I thought that bit was attached.
Oh.
It wasn't attached. It does have a very sweet little pattern.
I guess you could attach it. We could like sew it on there, couldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was ordering the big one, not the small one, but this apparently is the big one.
What?
But it definitely wouldn't fit in the things we like to fit in it. So I guess that says more about us than about the stocking itself, to be fair. Yeah. But instead I decided to just get a bigger stocking.
Yeah, and then we can just hang this on it.
Yeah,
and then it's personalised, see?
Done.
Very nice. Actually looks nice like that.
So in this video, we're going to go through all of the things we're going to put in Rupert's stocking and show you. But firstly, hello lovely people. How are your spoons today? Let's talk about spoons!
Nice little segue.
Thank you, I thought so.
One of his presents, we should probably talk about, we bought him this cutlery set. It's important for like babies and children to have like real cutlery. Like stainless steel, they get the feel of it, you trust them with it. And it's meant to be like really nicely designed for their little hands, these little handles, they're short. I haven't actually looked inside. I should really, but like, I assume it's nice.
Yeah, should do. That is a little further along from where he is right now, however.
This is to sit, and these are to use as well, I should point out, on his weaning table, which is basically a baby/toddler sized chair and table that he will sit and eat at, and also do other activities at, but mainly eating at. And that's a present from my granddad? No, from his granddad, my
Your
dad.
dad.
He currently sits on his trip-top chair, which he likes. So I don't know what he'll be like. He's got quite used to that, so I don't know what he'll be like on the weaning table.
I think he might find it quite empowering.
He likes to be empowered.
Independence.
Which brings us on
my
to...
goodness. Does this kid like to do things by himself?
These spoons.
Yes.
If you want to empower your baby, give them one of these Tommy Teepee spoons.
Oh yeah. They're Tommy Teepee baby-led weaning spoons. And we're going to be wrapping some of these and putting them in Rupert's stocking. Because our idea with Rupert's stocking this year is to wrap things that he already knows and loves. Because that's going to bring him true joy.
That was my idea. Because I was like...
It's a very good idea.
To be fair, it's up until quite a late age, I would say. If they just kind of, I've seen it on some of my nephews, they open it and they're like...
I don't know what
this is. Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, but if it's like, they open it and it's like...
Confusing.
It's my teddy! Or whatever, you know, like...
Yeah, teddy!
Or it's like a train that I already have, or whatever. It's like, you know, then it's the recognition, I think, is part of the fun.
Yeah, so we're wrapping a lot of stuff that he already has, along with 2 or 3 things that will be
kind
new
of recognises,
to him, but are kind of close to things he has. That's right there, including these spoons. And the reason that these spoons are amazing is because they are designed for little babies, even ones like Rupert, who are 6 months old, to use by themselves. And currently we put them down on his tray and they sit in front of him, and then he picks it up himself.
Yeah, I don't know who designed them,
goes
but
for it.
He does seem to get it.
It works.
Although he does sometimes put this end in his mouth, because I guess it's flat as well. One of the things, I mean, I don't know why we're going on about these spoons so much, but like, they're like quite shallow, and like, you'd think, oh, that's not very good. But actually, babies can't like, you know, it's easier for them to like lick the thing off it, whereas these spoons, which are like deep, which are classically baby feeding spoons, are actually like a nightmare, because you put it in the mouth and there's no way of like pulling it off their palate, is there?
Well, no way for them, only for you to do it, because these are designed more for the mother.
No, but even then, when I put this in...
Oh, sorry, that was really sexist.
It like it scrapes off his palate a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas with these ones, it scrapes off and then you're still left with this like random bit of food at the bottom that I'm then just like shoving to the end and trying to give it to him. Or I'm just like... and just eat it.
This is a spoon for Claudia. I have my own special spoons.
This video should be called Spoons.
So I have my own special spoons.
You should have your own channel.
I have issues with my hands because I have muscle wastage in them and also nerve issues. So for me, spoons and the correct type of cutlery is very, very important. I really struggle to hold normal cutlery. And when I was first getting my arms back from them being paralysed for a few years, that's a story for another time. Watch that video. I really struggled to use cutlery. That's one of my absolute hardest things to grasp.
I just thought, you know, whilst we're talking about...
While we're talking about spoons.
Also talking about spoons. This is the spoon that represents me, I would say.
Oh.
It's like practical, but also quite pretty. Isn't it?
It's very pretty, actually. Your spoon's
that
much
was a bit
prettier
like,
than
I
mine.
didn't mean that. That was very modest of me. It's practical, but also quite pretty. I meant like, it's got attention to detail.
Oh, thanks.
Attention to detail, and it's like, you know, there's some intricacies about it. And also it reminds me of my Malaysian heritage. And did you know that these little bits that are like semi-transparent, they are made from putting rice, dried rice, within the porcelain, the clay, before firing, and then it leaves like, it burnt the clay, obviously the rice burns away, and it leaves that little rice mark.
I know.
I love it.
So we're going to be wrapping some of these spoons for him because, my goodness, if this kid sees one of these spoons, he dances. It's a whole song and dance.
I mean, yeah, in a 6-month style dance, it's more like...
Which is an entire... Yeah, he dances.
So that's that.
Right, next up, an old thing and a new thing. So, Rupert's absolute favourite book is Where's Spot? Understandable, it's a classic, it's a masterpiece even. When he reads this tomorrow morning, he's going to open it up, he could be like, oh, it's my Spot book, great. Then I'm going to read it to him, and then when we get to We've Found Spot, what's going to happen? Dun 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 dun. Oh my god!
We have a Spot toy.
There's a Spot toy!
It like vibrates, and I guess maybe a comforting way? It's like a purr. But anyway, I'm just glad it doesn't sing or, you know, like, it's actually quite nice that it just vibrates.
Yeah, maybe it's like a dog reacting to you petting it.
Yeah, so it's like a nice, gentle, happy purr.
Oh, maybe it's so that you get a reaction from you petting it. I'm so excited to see his reaction.
Aww.
I'm really... reading with him is one of my biggest joys.
Yeah, Jessica reads to him every morning in our bed. He wakes up, we change his nappy, I feed him, and then he sits on Jessica's knees. Now he's starting to sit on his own, and she reads him a little book, and then...
and he points at the books as well.
He's like,
the books, ladies.
Read me a story. If we're a bit slow to get up, like, it's a bit tired, it's so early. Then he's like, give me my book. And then also you read to him like just after dinner, before bath time.
Yeah, so true.
Next things we have are his chew toy.
Yes.
His current chew toy is this like very sweet little anchor. Doesn't squeak.
Doesn't squeak.
No, I mean,
squeak.
No, but it feels a bit like a dog toy. So I'm like, oh, maybe it should squeak. But also, a lot of baby toys do. You know that like giraffe? What's it called?
Sophie.
Yeah, I think that squeaks, doesn't it?
Squeak.
I don't know. I'm sure some of them do. This is quite nice. Got lots of textures. It's got this knobbly bit at the top. It's got this ridgy bit in the middle. It's got these pointy bits at the side. It's got these round bits here. It's a little bit like a person, really, doing like a happy like jump. So he will be very happy to open this and have it. And then we can be like, don't eat the wrapping paper, eat this instead.
Next up,
Whoa.
an excellent rattle.
One of his many rattles. He's so sweet. He's learnt to rattle, basically. And he does it with his really extended arm, just like...
We like this because of the wood, the feel of it.
We worked out he likes things that are kind of rainbow coloured.
Yes.
He likes like bold primary colours, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because much to Jessica's disdain,
Well,
because she loves the aesthetic, like everything be neutral and you know, pastels
No.
at most.
No. I'm okay with this rainbow.
And then I was like, I think he's naturally drawn to these bright colours.
No, hang on.
No.
This is a muted rainbow. It's a muted rainbow and I'm okay with it.
Jessica's actually anti-rainbow, you know.
Okay, next thing is one of his lovely little items that came from a KiwiCo box. This came from the travel with me.
He actually really loves that.
He really loves this, yeah. It came from the travel with me because it's poppy on the go, but it's also a sensory item. I really enjoy this. Obviously, so I have my hearing aids in so I can hear that there's a crinkle, but also you can feel the crinkles with your fingers.
He very much like knows that there's something else within it, because he's like
searches through it.
He puts it in his mouth, like he's trying to get the other thing out. Do you know what I mean?
So we're gonna pop this in his stocking, and he will be very, very excited to see it.
Next one,
Fifi le fond. That's the correct way.
Fanfare.
Fanfare le fond.
Not Fifi. Fanfare. Fanfare le fond.
Fanfare
It's
le
a
fond.
little fawn chew toy.
It's made by the same people who make Sophie the giraffe.
Yeah, Sophie the giraffe, which is like really popular.
So done. Everyone's got a Sophie.
So done. We have to be different.
No. My thinking was, right, you go to a baby group, everyone's got a Sophie. If that
true.
Sophie falls on the floor, how do you know it's your Sophie and not someone else's Sophie? You don't.
Unless you do like a Toy Story thing where you carve your initials on its foot. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, no, you could.
But that could collect germs.
Or you get fanfare le fond.
What if everyone this year has thought, let's get fanfare, and we go to mummy's group, and then like everyone's got this, and we're like, whoa.
No.
And then there's someone with Sophie the giraffe just like, no. I knew this would happen. So that we don't give it to him just like this, and he's like, what the hell is this? He'll just be like, yeah, start chewing the book. Have we mentioned how much our kid likes eating things?
Chewing.
Oh my god, there's a massive... Darling, he's sleeping.
So sorry.
Told you, it squeaks.
I don't like it.
You know who we can give it to if you really don't like it?
Yeah.
Tilly. She loves getting the squeakers out of squeaky toys. She'll like destroy this fanfare le fond in like, you know, a day's work probably. She's got a tiny mouth. I bought Tilly a really good Christmas present. It's an Equifleece. Have you haven't heard of these? They're in hot demand. Every single colour was out of stock. It's basically like a full body fleece for your dog, and it's like semi-custom made. I feel like I'm a bad mummy because every time I go to the park,
everyone else is wearing
all the
them.
other doggies have them, and Tilly's like really wet, cold, like her little legs are skinny and shaking. She looks like Fan le fond, like with these gangly legs.
Just rebox fanfare.
Okay, sorry, I was gonna go away.
Absolutely not.
You don't like that?
I don't like it.
Why? Because it squeaks. He might love it. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Better not give it to him. What if he loves it and you're like, no, not fan.
On to our last gift.
Yeah. Our last gift for a stocking. We do have, what else? We bought him some nice things to actually put under the tree.
Yeah, we have gifts for under the tree.
We've got these really lovely, like, goose. They're called goose. I think the brand is called Goose. Anyway, they're Canadian carved blocks of wood blocks.
Oh, I see. Yes.
With like letters and they're just really sweet. And we got him the weaning table. That's from Grandad.
It's from Grandad, yes. Oh, you got him the stacking tower.
A personalised stacking tower.
It's personalised.
It's got his name.
We have a lot of
I was a bit like
stuff for this.
But
gift.
what about when we have number 2?
So sorry.
And they just have to play with all
for
of
our future children.
Rupert's toys.
We definitely should get a lot of personalised stuff for our second and third child because otherwise it really sucks to be them.
Maybe we should just stop buying personalised things.
No, we shouldn't. If we stop buying personalised things, it's neutral or Rupert.
Jessica, and also what happens when we go to those mother-baby groups and they're like, this is mine, and like, I think it's mine. And if it's not being personalised...
Rupert on it.
Currently, he is the only Rupert baby we know.
Yeah, don't know another Rupert.
So yes, bringing us on to the last one is this, which we should take out of its thing.
Definitely. This is similar to something we already have, but slightly more challenging.
So this is made in Germany. I had to order it. I ordered it from the same company as I ordered it. I mean, that's irrelevant information. But it was a bit of a faff getting it over here with the whole Brexit issue. And I had to like decipher an email in German, which I just assumed meant like, yes. So I just pressed something and it came, luckily. But look, it's got a bell. It's wooden with it's wooden on elastic. And the idea is that you can just like put it into funny shapes and like leave it, and then it's like stands a bit up so that he can grab it.
He can twist it.
He's got knobbly bits that he loves to mouth. Maybe they're a bit like nipples. This one is in a very unoffensive pink and grey. We thought that was a nice kind of neutral colour. I'll go get the other one that he really likes, which is made by the same company.
Yeah, which I don't mind. It's a rainbow, but it's a muted rainbow.
So this is his other one. It's a set structure, like a ball, I guess. It's not really a ball, is it? As you can see.
Spherical.
But this is
in shape.
This has been his favourite since he's been 3 months old. He's now 6 months old and it's still his favourite. Like, this is a winner.
A++.
Yeah, I think that might be. I think that and Spot are going to be the winners.
Yeah.
And actually, those are the 2 new things. I mean, the 2 new. Can you stop doing like
Sorry.
bells really irritating? We're going to be We're going to be like, these are amazing, and then we're going to be like, that bloody vibration, and you're going to be like, that bloody bell.
If you like any of these little things, I'm gonna attempt to find some links and leave them in the description down below. Some of them we've had a while, so I have no idea where to find them, but I'll try. I'll see what I can do.
We've had a while, what, like 6 months? Feels like a lifetime. It is a lifetime, it's his lifetime.
It's a lifetime.
Oh my god.
Let's get on with let's just wrap this up, shall we?
No pun intended. You mean the video? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, and we will see you again in the new year. We promise we won't spring a surprise video on you with a surprise pregnancy.
No.
As our first video back of the new year.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
I know, that was how we started
2021.
2021. What a thing, and here we are.
And here we are with like our own, yeah, it feels like such a long time ago.
Doesn't it just?
Now we're like matchy lesbian.
I know.
Lesbian mummies.
With a little baby who feeds himself with a spoon.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And lots of love to those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, but are just here for some joy.